Hi guys, welcome again to another video. I'm so glad you can join me today. So today I'm doing day 2 of our P&O cruises, 12 nights in the Mediterranean cruise. So we will read out the P&O cruises program for day 2. So last time I showed you day 1, which was, I think, was December 6, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, so if you haven't watched it yet, this was last time's video. What I'll do when I finish all 12 days of these, I'm gonna create a playlist so you can binge watch, so you can plan for your next cruise on the Med. So if you haven't watched this, go check it out. It's up on our YouTube channel already. So today's video, we'll move on to our day 2 of our 12-night Mediterranean cruise. Are you ready? Let's go then. So let's zoom that in. That's better. So day 2, Thursday, 7th of December. This was 2023. We did it last year. And the horizon is P&O Cruises onboard magazine. So they'll write sunrise, sunset, and the weather and the temperature. Tonight's dress code, you'll have evening casual. Feel free to dress your way. We only ask that you leave the trainers, football shirts, and tracksuits for the gym. Smart dark denim is fine, casual separates, dresses, and open neck polo shirts too. You're also welcome to wear tailored shorts with smart shoes in the following dining venues: the buffet, the glass house, and the beach house. So they will announce here the dress code for the evening, because 2 out of 12 nights, I think, they have black tie dress code. That means special restaurants where you need to book a seating, you'll have to follow those strict dress codes, as well as some bars. So you'll have to keep an eye on these. But if you're somebody who doesn't like dressing up, which definitely we don't like dressing up, we carried black tie dress code, but we didn't go to those special restaurants. We wanted to be free. That's why we ran away from UK. So it says here, welcome to Vigo. Arrival will be 9 a.m. and we'll stay in Vigo overnight. So you'll have to check that in the map. Vigo is in Spain. That will be our first port of call. Vigo climbs the slopes of Monte del Castro, rising tier by tier from an avenue of trees to a citadel crowning the height. Santiago de Compostela is the area's most historic attraction, which draws thousands of visitors to this every day. Currency is euro. Euros for your purchases whilst ashore are on sale at the reception desk. Please note we cannot accept foreign coins and 500 euro notes. Concierge postage rate. You also have the European emergency number. 112 is the European emergency number, available free of charge 24/7 anywhere in the European Union. Citizens can dial 112 to reach the emergency services, including the police, emergency medical services, and the fire brigade. To contact MV Ventura, meaning while you're on shore, this is the phone number. But we didn't have, in our experience, we didn't have to even get any euro notes or get a local currency, European currency. We just swipe the debit card and it worked like a dream. So, but there are some instances you might need the European money, so maybe just get just enough. So the perfect day, indulge mind, body and soul for 75 glorious minutes with all of the following: full body massage, invigorating body brushing, Elamis touch facial, foot and ankle massage, scalp massage, all these for only £119. 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Oasis Spa and Health Club. So for this cruise, we boarded Ventura ship. And here they're advertising Ventura's 35-night Caribbean escapes. Thinking about an adventure that's further ahead? Sail straight from Southampton and join Ventura for a unique holiday experience. A 35-night Caribbean escape in January or February 2026. So that's 2 years to go, guys. You've got time to book. Book today and take advantage of a low deposit plus extra onboard spending money. Visit your loyalty and cruise sales team today to find out more. By the way, we are not sponsored. I'm just sharing to you. Book your shore experience. Lisbon, Arabida wine tasting and Setúbal. Discover the arresting Arabida region, get a flavor of the local wine, and visit the bustling food market and Setúbal. I'm probably butchering that place, but just bear with me. I don't know how to pronounce it. And it says to book, please visit us at the desk or log on to My Holiday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Soul and Motown with Pulse. Get on up and do your thing. Join a resident party band, Pulse, for an unforgettable night of Motown and soul hits from the 60s and 70s. Experience timeless classics live as Pulse bring you the likes of music giants Marvin Gaye, The Supremes, and Stevie Wonder. Pulse will be performing at 7:45 p.m., 9:15 p.m., and 10:30 p.m. And then we have here Headliners Theatre Company presents Astonishing. Prepare to be amazed with this spectacular magic and illusion show, created exclusively for P&O Cruises by Stephen Mulhern and Jonathan Wilkes. From start to finish, this show will leave you thinking, how did they do that? It's simply astonishing. Please note the doors. Sorry guys, you're not seeing that. Please note the doors will open 30 minutes prior to the start of the performance. Strobe lighting will be used during the show. So it says here 1 hour. The ship's clocks were put forward by 1 hour at 2 a.m. this morning to GMT +1. So we'll now open the program to page 2. So today's activities, we've made a commitment, it says, to reduce single-use plastics on board by 50%. Explore ashore, going on a shore experience. If you were booked on a shore experience in Vigo today, you are requested to make your own way ashore using the gangways as advised in the arrival broadcast. Please meet at the terminal exit no earlier than 10 minutes before the departure time, indicated on your shore experience ticket. Please hold your shore experience ticket, one per person, in your hand. This will help the members of the shore experiences team outside the terminal to assist and direct you to your respective shore experiences. At the coach dispatch area, local guides will be present to collect your shore experience ticket as you board the transport. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. So when you're docked in Vigo, the best place you can visit if you want to go further inland is Santiago de Compostela, which is around 2 hours by coach from Vigo. So if you want to do it yourself, unless you know Spanish, just don't do it, to be honest, because a lot of the drivers or even the people there, they won't understand what you're talking about. So we found that we were lost in translation. Even we have asked several people, considering we had to walk from the port to Vigo bus terminal for more than 30 minutes, and it was an uphill climb. It wasn't easy, and we had to withdraw some cash because they don't accept card. Yeah, that's the one moment where you need cash. They won't accept your card at all on board. So yeah, I think if you're planning to go to Santiago Compostela, and if you're like an elderly tourist, just do a shore experience. The rest of the other ports you can DIY tour. This is the only port that, yeah, there are some things you can see in Vigo, which if you go in December, actually, they have the most amazing Christmas display, Vigo. I will put up a blog because we've taken loads of photos and the Christmas lights are spectacular. I've seen a lot of ports in Spain. Spanish ports are lovely during Christmas time. They're one of the best. So yeah, you can go to Vigo just for their Christmas lights. But if you want to go further afield, as I told you, spare 2 hours one way to go to Santiago Compostela on 2 ways going back. I think the coach fare was around 20 euro, more or less, per person when we went. So yeah. Okay, from 7:30 a.m. So not everyone will go to the shore for an outing. If you ask people why are they not going out of the ship, they will tell you they've been there several times and they will just stay on board for now because they've seen all the there is to see. So if you're one of them, you won't miss what to do because the party continues on board with lots of activities. So from 7:30 a.m. you'll have the morning stretch in the health club. 8 a.m. Fab Abs. Enjoy a free fitness class with your onboard personal trainer. 9 a.m. Pathway to Yoga. 9:15 a.m. Tennis time. 9:30 a.m. Solo Travelers Meeting Point at the Sindhu at East Restaurant. 10 a.m. Feet Steps with Headliners Theatre Company. This class is a mix of graceful ballroom and upbeat Latin dance steps put together into a fun routine which gets you fit. You need no previous dance experience to dance like a strictly calm dancing star. No partner required. 10 a.m. Shuffleboard competition. 10:30 a.m. Theme quiz Capital Cities. 11 a.m. Line dancing with Headliners Theatre Company. A lot of the older passengers love these dance classes. 11 a.m. Secrets to a Flatter Stomach. And from 1 p.m. these are now your afternoon activities. You have archery competition, interactive karting, film The Little Mermaid. 2 p.m. Jukebox Hero Quiz. 2 p.m. Walk in Comfort with Good Feet. 2 p.m. again LGBTQ plus Get Together. 3 p.m. Frozen Shoulder Solutions. It says join our licensed acupuncturist Dr. Arjun as he explains how the ancient Chinese medicine of acupuncture can help you if you suffer from tennis elbow, frozen shoulder, carpal tunnel, and similar concerns. Start feeling better today. 3 p.m. football time. 3:15 Port Day quiz. 4 p.m. table tennis competition. 4 p.m. So as you can see, a lot of them have duplicate time, so you have to choose. You can't attend all the activities even if you want to. And 4 p.m. skin rejuvenation with micro needling. 4 p.m. again Friends of Bill W get together. 4 p.m. basketball time. 4:30 p.m. meet your favorite friends Wallace and Gromit. 5 p.m. guided meditation. 5:15 individual quiz. And that's an insert about discover more on board, tax and duty-free shopping, my holiday. I think that's an app. Shipboard services like the medical center, the reef, that's for the kids, and restaurant opening times, specialty restaurants, bar opening times, and responsible service of alcohol. Right, so for the restaurants, what was I going to say? The specialty restaurants, they observe dress codes. So when you go there, they usually have 2 seatings. So you have to book your seat to go there. But for us, we didn't even bother going to the specialty restaurants. We just went casual all the way, and there were loads of food you can't miss. So it's buffet for us. It suits us. Not everyone likes dressing up. It's a pain, especially if you're somebody who works their bones off. I was gonna say the A word, but I hesitated. Yeah, you just want to be free, relax, and take it easy. Anyway, that's really going off topic again. So the evening activities from 5:45 p.m. And what was I gonna say? Okay, because we're staying overnight, they don't publish the time for getting back on board. But if it's just stop over for the day, you have to be careful of the back on board time. You have to beat that, or even be earlier, because the ship will leave even without you. So you have to pay special attention back on board time. But it's nice if you stay overnight. It's a real treat. I tell you why we stayed there overnight. Because of the Christmas light, guys. It was the best. Not even Oxford Street can compete. That's nothing. So if you're a Christmas light fan, go to Vigo on December cruise. You'll love it. Where were we? Evening activities from 5:45 p.m. We have solo travelers pre-dinner get-together, cocktail pianist Tony Williams, evening stretch, family bingo, Bascomax, soul and Motown with Pulse. So these activities are free, guys, most of them. The only activity I think you have to pay is the spa, special treatment in the spa, which is, look, the perfect day. But otherwise, the gym is free, the swimming pools are free, table tennis is free, theater, dance, what have you, they're all free. The only extra you have to pay is when the activity is held at a bar, then you have to buy drinks. Unless you're thick-skinned, like I told you in the previous video, then you can just watch without buying a drink. Which they won't kick you out, they'll just be hovering about you, asking you several times, do you want a drink? Would you like a drink? So it's a very polite way of asking, please buy a drink. So if you want them gone, just buy one drink for your peace of mind. That's a tip, by the way. And you have 7:30 p.m. the exchange challenge, 7:45 p.m. again solo travelers pre-dinner get together, 7:45 to 8:30 early evening dance date, 7:45 to 8:30 cocktail pianist Tony Williams, 8 p.m. vocalist Josie McCormick and the Ventura Orchestra, 8:15 to 9 p.m. Bascomax, That's live music in the Exchange pub with our buscum acts. 8:30 p.m. Headliners Theatre Company presents Astonishing. 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Festive Elves photo shoot. Join our festive elves in the atrium for a fun photo to get you in the Christmas spirit. Yeah, the elves will be your props, but you'll have to pay for the photo, by the way. That's what they're not telling you. 9:15 p.m. Live Premier League football. Come along and enjoy coverage of today's live Premier League football. Tottenham versus West Ham United. Satellite reception permitting. Yeah, so your TV channels inside the cabin will be limited, unlike what you have in the UK. And sometimes you'll find you'll be watching the same programs day in, day out. So it's kind of boring after a while. And 9:30 p.m. to 11:15 dance date with the dance instructors. Whether you would like a wonderful waltz, fantastic foxtrot, or sequence dancing, the dance instructors are here to play the music for your dancing pleasure at the atrium. And night activities, 10:30 p.m. Headliners Theatre Company presents Astonishing. These are all free, guys. 10:30 p.m. Syndicate Quiz, 10:30 p.m. to midnight Karaoke Spotlight, 10:45 to 11:30 p.m. another cocktail pianist Tony Williams event, 11:15 to 11:30 p.m. Music in Havana, 11:15 to midnight Basca Max. So Havana is a bar, the Exchange Forward is another bar. Yeah, so midnight late to late night in Havana. After an evening of entertainment, the lights turn down and the fun continues into tomorrow. Let the late night DJ rock you as you step into our after hours party. So here, showing today in the Arena Theatre, Deck 6 and 7 forward, The Little Mermaid. Runtime 2 hours 15 minutes. But sometimes they don't start on time. And sometimes you'll be thinking, I'm very early because nobody has turned up yet. And you find out they've already finished. Which happened to us because we didn't move our clocks, or we didn't check the show times properly. So shipboard information, passport ashore. Do I need my passport ashore today? No, but it is recommended you take a form of photo identification with you. We go. You know what, just take your passport with you, because you'll still go through small kind of immigration. So let your passport do the talking, that's what I say. Swimming pool notice. Okay, gangway alcohol collection. P&O Cruises alcohol policy reflected on our webpage has been re-implemented. Please be advised that alcohol purchased in any port of call may not be consumed on board. Okay, we therefore kindly ask that you hand in alcohol purchased in port at the collection point allocated at the top of the gangways. Your alcohol will be available for collection prior to your disembarkation. Well, I'm not sure about that because in Gibraltar, we bought 5 liters of Grant's whiskey on a swing. We collected it at the gangway, and we took it inside our cabin and we started drinking. So not everything written here is true to the T. Unplanned Decembercation, Spanish tax, hand washing, smoking and vaping on board. So hand washing is very important, guys. When we went last December, there was an outbreak of DNV, and for me, I think it was the chicken soup. I wasn't hungry that day when we were in Gibraltar because we ate while we were in Gibraltar. So when we boarded the ship, I wasn't hungry, so I just took, I said, 2 bowls of chicken soup. And that really did me in. That's the only day I'm not hungry, and it was the chicken soup that did me in. Okay, so Christmas tree portrait, photo of the day, deck 7 piano. You'll have to pay for your photos, guys, if you ask somebody to take it for you. Coming tomorrow, 4-liter alcohol allowance. Take advantage of the 4-liter alcohol allowance and our tax and duty-free prices on board. Yeah, they usually have sale on board, but a lot of passengers wait to stop at Gibraltar. As you all know, guys, Gibraltar is shopping heaven. So reserve your shopping for Gibraltar. Don't go mad when you're in other ports, just go to Gibraltar. Cocktail of the day, Mai Tai, white rum, dark rum, triple sec, pineapple juice, almond syrup, and fresh lime. Walk-in barber shop, behind the scenes tour, £50 discount on our unlimited USB. Vocalist Josie McCormick and the Ventura Orchestra, karaoke spotlight, and late night comedy by Herbie Adams. Right, guys, that was a rather long video, but that would help you plan for your cruise, because there's nothing like going for a cruise unprepared. And by the way, when you're packing your suitcases, they don't weigh it unless you're taking a fly cruise. So yeah, you take as much as you like, but yeah, we did one very big suitcase per person and one cabin bag, but you don't need to weigh them. Unlike if you're flying, you have to be very careful with the weight, but when cruising, you don't have to weigh them at all. So that's a very big difference. That's why we don't like fly cruises. We like no-fly cruises. Right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. So next time I'm gonna do this one. Friday, 8th of December. Welcome to Vigo. It says all aboard by 3 p.m. That's very important. I couldn't emphasize that enough. Right, so stay tuned for this one to help you prepare for your time ashore in Vigo. If you like this kind of content, please give us a thumbs up or even leave us a comment. We like to read your comments, and it helps us to plan our content. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. And I wish you all the best. I'll see you soon. Bye.